Hi guys, we're just here today at Rintu Basu's NLP Practitioner course 2012, delivered by the British School of Applied Psychology. Just here with some of the delegates to find out what it's like to be on the course and how it is today. We're on day 7. So I'm going to start with Carol. Carol, you're a hypnotherapist and you're here for, I'm guessing, to advance your career as well as, you know, work with your clients. But actually, don't let me put words into your mouth. What have you got out of the course so far? What's, you know, some of the key elements for you?
I think for me, one of the most important things has been able to be more analytical around what my clients' internal references, what they're seeing, rather than me trying to put my own interpretation on it, and actually being more analytical in how I do that. And I realise now I have more strategies in understanding their language patterns and how I can actually elicit more important information, not just the staff, it's the kind of the values and the beliefs that they actually are going to be holding behind that. And giving me a kind of like more of a kind of a hook or something that I can anchor onto to actually then get them to change by going for the right thing of their, you know, like their beliefs, their values. So I think that's been really important, and of course I can apply all that to myself. So I think as a practitioner and for me my own personal development, I think that's been really, really significant.
Cool. Thank you very much, Carol. Thanks. And Jane, I know that you're also a practicing hypnotherapist, but you have a couple of other things that you've got going on as well, haven't you? So, I mean, and which we've discussed as maybe being really, really vital to that. Would you like to tell me, you know, some of the things that maybe you're going to take back into everyday life?
There are many things that I've got from this course that I certainly will be taking away and putting into practice. As you say, I'm a hypnotherapist. My main area of interest is sports performance, and I think there are many aspects of this course which will help so much with that. I think, as Carol has said, the whole values, belief systems, the processes that Rintu has identified, and I think awareness is a big word for me in this course. I think, as Rintu has already said, a lot of this goes on anyway, but you're unaware of it. So it's brought to me an acute awareness, and hopefully has given me the tools to be able to put that into good practice. Yeah. And I feel very confident. I think that's the other thing. On a personal note, I would say that I'm leaving here feeling very confident, and it has increased that enormously from when I started.
Because NLP and sports performance, they're kind of a really well known to go hand in hand. We've just had, you know, the Olympics this year, and I mean the amount of work that's not physical that's gone on this year. You can see the difference in the GB team. A lot of work has gone on to their mental process, behind, as well as all the physical training. So I can imagine it's going to be really, really vitally important. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, that's lovely. Thank you, Jane. Thank you. And Roger, of course, our counsellor, psychiatrist, psychotherapist.
We'll go with the last one.
The last one. Yeah. I always get confused. My fault, not yours. Always. Okay. So, you've been a great, a fantastic part of this course. You know, really, it's great to have someone who sees it on maybe some different levels than just the NLP level. So, how do you think it's going to integrate into the work that you do?
Very, very well, and very naturally, I might say, because I work with a variety of different age groups and backgrounds and type of problems that people present. I think having the understanding, as well as the techniques really embedded in a very, in a fun way as well as a learning way. It kind of makes sure you can just kind of do it. And once you understand the principles, the other thing I like about Rintu's approach is once you understand the principles, you can be as flexible as you want with it. You can be playful, creative with it. So you're not just learning A, B, C, D. You're just doing it in your own way, which is going to work for the particular context. So yeah, I've learnt an awful lot and revisited some areas that I really needed to revisit, and notice when I sometimes get in the way of something that could happen.
Great realisation.
Which so it's been nice, a great bunch of people to study with, and it's been really significant piece of training.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
it's already been great to have all three of you with us on the NLP Practitioner course. Enjoy the next 2.5 days, and I hope to see all of you back with us next year when we do this again as facilitators. So thank you very much, guys.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.